This is a 19-year-old entrepreneur in Italy, and the lessons that made me get here.
Where the crazy people meet on the street with a name.
Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. Not your family, not your friends, not your best friend, and pretty much it's just you. It is just you and your thoughts and your dreams. A lot of people hope to themselves, maybe one day if I meet somebody, maybe one day a miracle is gonna happen. Miracles are extremely rare, and people could say miracles aren't even real. The only thing that is real is the amount of work you put in, the amount of belief that you have in yourself, and the amount of effort that you put into you and your dreams. No matter how much of a priority you are to somebody, they are going to build up their dream life. They're going to build up their life for themselves. And maybe they won't even try to build up their dream life. So how are they ever going to build up yours? There's a very, very, very rare chance for you to find a very successful business owner and they take you under their arm and under their wing like a son, like a daughter. It's extremely rare. I hope that happens to you. I wish that somebody were to guide me on everything business and were to help me out. But it is just me and myself. I don't even have any friends that are like-minded like me. I had to build up my company myself. I had to build up my businesses myself, and I will continue to do it myself. And eventually I will find these like-minded people, and eventually I will find like-minded people like myself to do that, and we can all grow together. But as of right now, I knew that nobody was coming to save me, so I had to do it on my own. I had to. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. Nobody else is gonna do it for your mother. Nobody else is gonna do it for your father. You are the only one that is going to build up your dream life and your parents' dream lives for them. Again, no matter how much of a priority you are to somebody, they are going to live their life. They are going to build up their lives. I do not think that your friends or your family are going to put you in front of them and help you, solely you, to build up your dream life. I know people that are hoping that once I make it, that I'm going to put them on. I know people that think once their friend makes it, they're good. They don't have to study, they don't have to go to work, they don't have to do anything, because once this person is successful, they have me. That doesn't work like that. You do not put in the work, you do not put in the hours of studying, of hard work, of mental illness and battles to get to where that person is. And not everything is as easy as putting somebody on. You have to learn hours and hours and weeks and months and maybe even years to build up a successful business or build up a successful skill. It's not as easy as just put me on. You could build up the greatest framework for somebody, and if they don't put in those hours, they clearly do not care. It's not as easy as telling somebody, yo, put a bet on this guy, he's gonna make 3 touchdowns in this game. You just made a couple $1,000. It's not as easy as that. Or it's not as easy as, yo, going on this buy on this stock and it's gonna skyrocket up, and it does. It's not that easy. Business is not that easy. You have to learn skills, you have to learn fundamentals, you have to learn social skills, negotiation, you have to learn so many things. And something that I've learned from my lessons of entrepreneurship and being here and traveling is your environment does change you. Your environment changes the way you think, it changes the way you feel. And I have said before, if you genuinely want to become the better version of yourself, the millionaire version of yourself, you have to feel and breathe and talk like the millionaire version of yourself. Do you think as I'm walking in Italy, do you think that if you were walking in Italy, you wouldn't be able to feel everybody's wealth? This old money wealth, everybody has beautiful watches on them, everybody is dressed to occasion. You would feel great. You would feel like you are that person. You would feel like the millionaire version of yourself because you would probably be surrounded by millionaires themselves. Your environment changes you. If you're around people that are hateful, hurtful, and don't have any dreams for themselves, what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? I don't even feel comfortable talking to anybody about my dreams. I don't feel comfortable telling anybody my step-by-step roadmap or my step-by-step plan on what I plan to do with my life, or where the trajectory of my life is going, because everybody around me is so small-minded. People can think that you don't have your stuff together. People can think that you don't have your shit together. People can think that you are just in your room for hours, but at the end of the day, you're doing the little steps every single day to move the needle forward, to build up a successful business, to build up a successful person, because you cannot build up a successful business without being a successful person, if that makes sense. And when I say that, I mean build up a mindset, build up a skill, build up a character. build up your self-respect, your self-belief, and your self-ego. That, when you have that, then you can build up a business. You could build up a business balls to the wall and put everything together and not even think about it, to be honest. But you would be much greater in your journey when you have everything in yourself put together.